Good afternoon, it's Eve Bushman from Eve Bushman Consulting for your April 2016 How to YouTube. And this month it's how to secure brand loyalty. You can just call it loyalty in general. I'm going to ask you 3 questions and I want you to think of the answer. The first one is it a habit? Is it a habit for a customer to come to your restaurant or your store or your bar or your dental office or your whatever businesses you have? Is it a habit? John Taffer, who wrote Bar Rescue, and he has his show, whatever, he's got a book called, another book called Raise the Bar. And in that, he says that it takes something like 5 or 10 visits to a business for it to become habit for someone. So before you rest on your laurels that, oh, well, they've been here twice this year or they've been here twice this month, they've been there 5 or 10 times in the right, in that month or whatever it is that, you expect them to come in at, then it's a habit. For, of course, a dentist, it's twice a year. So if they've come, 2, 3 years in a row, you pretty much have some little loyalty there, right? For a restaurant, it might be, again, that 5 or 10 visits. Have they done it? Then you can pretty much consider that you're part of their routine. So that's one thing you want to ask yourself before you start resting on your laurels that you've won this person over. It's got to be a habit. Second thing is, are you consistent with your everything, with your marketing, with your social networking? I was looking at a restaurant I wanted to visit, and their Facebook page said, yes, we are open. That was their update for the day. And right away, a red flag was like, well, were they closed? Were they shut down? Was there a vermin issue? There's nothing more to this. So instead of trying to convince people that you're open with a random post, maybe what you really need to do is make sure you're engaging with them. So that's usually on social networking, that means like daily posts or weekly posts, hiring someone to do those things for you so that you look like you're open and you're busy and you're consistently showing people that you're there. The third question is, are you competitive? Some people, again, rest on their laurels and think, well, I'm doing what I can do. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing what I think is the best. You need to look at what others are doing. Don't ignore somebody down the street that might be just doing a great job. You might want to find out what it is they're doing so you can remain competitive and match what they're doing, or at least up your game a little bit and not just sit back and say, okay, I'm done with this. I'm a little bit over 2 minutes, so real quickly is it a habit that they've come and visited you? Are you consistent with doing your social networking, your advertising, and are you competitive? And if you can't answer yes to those things, that you're confident, think about it. And if you don't know how to do it, contact me, Eve at evebushmanconsulting.com, and I'll see you in May. Bye.